One of the cool things about this new NUX Mighty 20 Mark II is that you can share your presets using a QR code. You can save your settings using the app, the MightyAmp app, and then you can share your QR codes with everyone. It's just a picture, and the app will know how to set the settings of the amplifier when it reads the QR code. So I figured I've found some sounds that I think are interesting, and I would like to share them with you. I love the sound of a Plexi amplifier used, on the edge of breakup. So that is one of the 3 sounds that I've set. I've selected a channel with all 3 the scenes set to Plexi, and I have 3 different Plexi type sounds. First one being edge of breakup, and I've used the RC booster and the equalizer in the effects blocks to shape the sound just as I like it. I've made it a little darker than you might need for some other amps because I'm using a quite trebly guitar, especially on the bridge pickup. Check it out. Cleans up really nicely, so that was what I was looking for. I wanted it to be, spanky, but not ear-piercing. So, hope you like it too. I'll share the QR right here. And then I've set scene number 2 to this. So I've started with the other sound as the starting point, and then I've changed some things to make the sound more mid-pushed, a little louder, a little more gainy, and I've used what they are calling the EAT dist, which is based on a rat distortion, to make it a little more, hairy. So, but it's usable with the other sound. Sound 1. Sound 2. This one will also clean up using the volume knob. Not as clean as the other one, but that's the purpose. Other one. Both sounds have a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay, but maximum 5%, I guess. But you can check out for yourself if you use the QR and see and modify the settings as you like. Number 3 is unleashing my inner smashing pumpkin. You can maybe guess what type of distortion I'm using here. It's a Big Muff inspired, really scooped, compressed fuzz sound. delay, little bit of vibrato, yeah, almost not audible, but I'm trying to emulate two guitar parts that are almost the same, you know, playing together, but not an obvious chorus sound. With all these sounds, I have also used a gate as the first effects block, but I've adjusted the threshold to be very low. So I just wanted to avoid, you know, sounds being cut off too early, especially when you turn down the volume knob. You don't want that to happen. Maybe you have a very hot guitar, a very loud guitar, and then you might want to adjust that. Now I'll demonstrate the three sounds in combination with one another, and I'll just say have fun, peace out, bye bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.